I was not prepared for this walk. I don't even have earrings on. And no, Rick. So there's this girl who's mad talented, and for whatever reason, she sees the mad talent in me and has wanted to work with me to help her bring out the mad talent in her. And so I don't know what to call her. But anyways, she's looking for accountability. And so I'm trying to figure out, all right, that sounds right. That sounds fair. Cool. Accountability. That's something I also feel like I need in my life. Right? But something doesn't quite, because I'm a rebel, like something doesn't quite fit right in a line with the idea, the term accountability in a way, because it sounds too strict. And it's something that my inner rebel just immediately just fucking is like, nah, fuck off. And it's like, then other parts of me are like, you're just being immature. Like, accountability is a thing that you need. Just like with fucking, wow, the word won't even come up in my brain. I've deleted it so well. No. What's the one that they say you call it? Devotion. It's discipline instead of discipline. I was saying determined, I was saying devotion, but I was not coming up with the term discipline, because fuck discipline. No, I'm not saying fuck discipline, because there's parts of me that's like, you're just being a little bitch and you need some discipline. And then there's other parts of me that are like, okay, yeah, but discipline, that's for the birds. Like, let it go. Like, it's not what it, call it devotion, soften the term. Same thing with accountability, right? And so she's looking for an accountability partner, and I'm like, okay, good. How can I help though? Like, how can I truly be of service with this? Because, and then I'm sitting here because I'm in my creative process here at this cool spot that I am gonna create some cool art at. Just like drinking my coffee and smoking my joint and having a good time, right? And I'm thinking about this girl because I'm like, okay, it's about time that we should be hitting each other back up to see how things have been going, because we kind of left things loosey-goosey, because, I don't really, I'm learning, I am learning to guide, rather. I'm learning to be the educator that I am meant to be. And, there's a lot of shit around me that, a lot of trash, if you will, that I'm trying to clean up in my life. And rather than clean up and throw out necessarily, I like to alchemize it and turn it into treasure and things that I can use to decorate the space with, rather than like empty myself out with, you know what I mean? So, and that's what, Garbage Gal and the Garbage Galaxy is all about. But, as I was saying though about accountability, okay, yeah, because I was sitting here and I'm like thinking about her, and I'm like, okay, well, when we talk, like, what will we talk about? What would I give as like my sort of evolution in this time, like how I have been working towards my goals? And then I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, well, if we just become just two girls, just like unabashedly, like just freely gushing about our projects and our goals, and like being the add to people together, like if we just gush about our shit and have a space to just fucking like talk about the ambition with so much like juiciness and like no shame around it, having that space to pour it out and for it to be added to creates momentum. And that momentum and that feeling of inspiration, because of the energy that you step into with that person, is that's the feeling that you're after, not the feeling of accountability, you know? Not the feeling of, because I want to ask her, like, why do you feel like you need accountability, you know? And then, you know, as I'm like thinking about that for myself as well, and also why do I feel so triggered, I'll say, triggered, sorry. When that happens and you see me have a crazy reaction like that, that's a battle that just happened in my head of different things that have come that immediately pop up of like cringiness within me and like bashes of shame that happen, and I'm like fighting the shame in those moments because it happens a lot where I'll say something and I'll immediately like feel the fear of, oh fuck, like that may not be perceived correctly by everybody, and like all of the fucking layers of editing that I've had to put on myself all over the years, all of the fucking masks that I've had to like wear over the years. It's like in those moments where I'm like because I was just saying something. That's what's going on in the brain, is that there's many things I like just quickly flash through all of the things that I've just done wrong, and I'm like actively fighting them off. Anyways, I was talking about why do we feel like we need accountability? But that was just the question at hand, and then and this is the answer that came up to it, or was me then thinking about. It's not accountability and the feeling of accountability that you're after. It's that feeling of expansion and motivation and excitement and the battery essence that goes along with it to propel you forward, you know? Or is that just me? Because what I'm thinking about it is, if it's something that then you overlay some regularity to, you have a set time to come back with this person, and you continue to build and you continue to create that momentum together, that should sustain you for the week to the next time, and like that builds the accountability without you having to think of it as this hard and rigorous, like, oh, we're kicking off a checkbox kind of thing. No, it's just the energy and the essence of what you want to feel through it. You know what I'm saying? So perhaps we're not accountability buddies. Perhaps we're just like, perhaps we're just having like discussions about your ideas and my ideas as well, and we're working towards goals, and we are coming to a space where we don't have to feel any shame about those goals, and we don't have to like put on these certain airs about our goals, like, you know, because, okay, say you're starting a business, you want to start a business, right? And like, you know that you need an advisor. You need somebody to help you build this business. Every time you go to try and get that advice, you have to translate your ideas through that expected language. You have to translate what it is that you're doing and speak on their level. You can't just gush out and be yourself and authentic in it. You have to edit yourself to whoever you're speaking to. And that, hang on, I'm distracted. When you have to do that, like, fuck. See, because I'm practicing being perceived as I'm just doing my thing, you know what I mean? And letting that being perceived not completely throw me off my game. That's the thing that I'm really practicing right now. And it can be difficult because then you start getting in your head about, well, are you doing it right? Are you doing it? And you just get fucking distracted and off track. And I be getting distracted and off track by my damn self. Who's that? Okay, so what I was saying, what I was trying to say, we're on accountability, we're on the way that it actually feels, like the feeling that you're actually after. Because to me, when you think of the connotations and the feeling of the term accountability, it's been conditioned to be a very hard term. There's no softness in that. There's no fun. There's no it's only structure and bones. Like, it's a hard metal surface. Like, nobody wants to fucking lay on that. I'm sorry. You can have structure with padding as well. You can make it like a beam that you want to cross over, like gymnastics, rather than a fucking hard metal pole. This is how my brain works. Anyways. Damn, that really took me off my game. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, maybe, yeah, because like when you, okay, so like when you're trying to start a business, right, you have to, and you need help, and you want to talk about your ideas, you want to ideate, you want to figure out what it is that you want to shape and mold this into. You want to bounce ideas off of somebody and like get their opinion, but like you don't want to have to edit it through filter it through whatever filter you have to filter it to whoever it is that you're speaking to. So like in the business world, say, okay, I want to go talk to some sort of business advisor, then all of a sudden they're going to be asking me all these fucking they're not dumb questions, they're good questions, but they're fitting you into that fucking world that you're already not trying to be a part of. So why do I have to talk to somebody and filter my fucking creation into that, you know, into that bubble? No, just talk to me, babe. Just talk to me. Just talk to me. Because, you know, because I did just get the MBA. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that I have a loose understanding of the actual language now. so I can bring that to you without you having to fucking deal with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's a value point of myself. This has just become a completely different discussion. But it is what it is, you know? Because I'm an artist as well. I'm an artist and I'm a systems thinker. And those two things are constantly at war within myself, along with other things. But I do make it work through my art and through my business and the business that I'm making, you know? And it's fucking fun over here, at least. And I think that having that perspective is valuable to people, as it is to this girl who sees something valuable to gain from me somehow. That's still fucking, like, I love, and I agree with. I agree with it, and I'm like, yes, that's correct. There is value. You see correctly. You're not wrong. But I also don't have the fucking vision to literally see either. You know, it's like, I know it's there, but like, but like, I don't see it the same way. I'm not seeing it from the same perspective, so it's harder to see. It's harder to name. It's harder to create conditions around. But I'm working on it. So yeah. This has been a pots and pans, I guess. After all. Okay, bye.